Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sweeptrack back channel. Today, I'm gonna talk about a musical masterpiece that for me is the best song of all time. We're diving deep into Art of Life by X Japan and exploring some background on this 29-minute hit. Art of Life is arguably the most ambitious work of X Japan and a shining testament to the vision of its leader Yoshiki. A 29-minute composition that completely defies the usual verse-chorus bridge structure most modern songs adhere to. Instead, Yoshiki crafted something that flows organically, evolving through a series of interconnected sections. X Japan achieved national success in Japan in 1989 with their major debut album Blue Blood. Their unique style and raw energy quickly set them apart in the Japanese rock scene, and they played a major role in elevating the visual kei movement into the mainstream. After the release of their second album Jealousy in 1991, the band became a staple at huge venues like the Tokyo Dome. By 1992, the band left Sony and signed with Atlantic Records in America, adopting the name X Japan along the way since an American band already had the name X. Around this time, the band underwent a significant lineup change. Their original bassist, Taiji, left and was replaced by Heath. This period of transition set the stage for the creation of Art of Life. If you are an X Japan fan, you know that Yoshiki's story is anything but ordinary. His life has been marked by intense personal struggles and deep emotions that have inspired his compositions. One of the most heartbreaking chapters of his life was the loss of his father when he was just a kid. This personal tragedy, along with other life challenges, laid the emotional foundation for many of X Japan's songs, including Art of Life. It was during the Rose and Blood tour in 1989 when Yoshiki experienced a collapse on stage. As he recovered, he began developing the idea for Art of Life. Originally, Art of Life was conceived as a second CD to be included with the Jealousy album. Over an intense period of roughly 2 weeks, Yoshiki dedicated himself to composing the song. The song starts with a delicate piano introduction paired with the incredible vocals of Toshi, my favorite part of the song for the record. As the track progresses, the rest of the band gradually makes its entrance, adding layers of complexity and power that build on the initial sentiment. This evolution is not random, it's a masterclass in musical storytelling, where each instrumental passage mirrors the shifting tones of the lyrics. Now, let's talk about the monumental effort that went into the recording of Art of Life. In 1992, Yoshiki purchased and renovated 101 Recording Studios in Los Angeles. This studio later became known as Ecstasy Recording Studios, a name that refers to his record label, Ecstasy Records. It was in this studio that Yoshiki laid down many of the intricate parts that would eventually come together to form Art of Life. But the ambition of this project didn't stop there. The symphonic backing for the track, performed by the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, was recorded at legendary Abbey Road Studios in London, the same iconic studio where the Beatles recorded many of their timeless albums. Furthermore, other parts of the song were recorded in Japan, adding to the project's logistical complexity. It took nearly 2 years for Art of Life to fully materialize. The band spent countless hours on retakes, especially when it came to Toshi's vocals, in a relentless effort to capture the exact emotion and precision Yoshiki had envisioned. What was truly remarkable about Art of Life is that it doesn't adhere to the common structure of modern music. Instead of following the typical pattern of verses and choruses, Yoshiki allowed the song to evolve organically. Each section flows into the next, creating a continuous narrative that carries you along an emotion roller coaster. From the piano solo that lasts almost 9 minutes to the explosive first guitar solo by Hide, which I think is one of the best guitar solos he has ever made for X Japan. The instrumental passages throughout the song serve multiple purposes. They act as bridges connecting the different sections, shift the dynamics, and create moments of tension that are later resolved in the most satisfying ways. Earlier works by Yoshiki, such as Endless Rain and Rose of Pain, showcased the band merging their sound with orchestral elements, but nothing quite compares to the epic scale of Art of Life. It's as if Yoshiki took all his previous experiences and pushed them to the limit, raising the bar for what could be achieved in a single song. X Japan's move from Sony to Atlantic Records wasn't a simple switch. It involved lengthy negotiations and adjustments that further delayed the album's release. And then there's the album cover. Instead of opting for a conventional design, Yoshiki chose a striking image, a radiographic X-ray of his own skull. This decision wasn't taken lightly, as hospitals in Japan were initially reluctant to perform a radiographic examination without a clear medical indication. After nearly 2 years of relentless work and countless revisions, Art of Life was finally released on August 25, 1993. The album debuted at #1 on the Oricon chart and sold hundreds of thousands of copies within weeks. A remarkable achievement for a track that runs an astonishing 29 minutes. It wasn't just a commercial success, it was a cultural event that solidified X Japan's legacy as one of Japan's most influential bands. The very first public performance was held at the Budokan in July 1992, where an all-orchestral version of the song was presented. Then came the full band performance during the Tokyo Dome concert on December 30, 1993, followed by another performance the very next day. After the release, X Japan achieved an unthinkable feat in modern times. Art of Life, a 29-minute song, received both public and critical acclaim, a remarkable accomplishment in an era when most people don't even listen to a full album in one sitting. Even after almost 32 years since its release, Art of Life remains one of the greatest Japanese songs of all time, due to its exceptional composition and arrangement, its pursuit of perfection in production and recording, and its massive achievement of debuting at the top of the charts while selling over 600,000 copies. The peak of X Japan and Yoshiki pushed the band beyond conventional limits and raised the standards of what artists can aspire to achieve. If you enjoyed the video, please share it and subscribe. And be sure to check out the recommended videos on your screen. Thank you for watching.